All right, coming up next, it shall be done for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World between Alexander Volkanovski and the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We will see what he can do with it. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Volkanovski is 31. Jung is 33. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 1 inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, presenting the challenger, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch gloves and we are underway. It is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Huge block there.
chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That's how you finish a fight.
Oh, big left. 3 minutes in our opening round.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Zombie. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Trying to set up a submission now. And he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chan Sung Jung. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels
right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
In fight number 3, and now 29 total strikes have now landed for Chan Sung Jung. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. 20 seconds left. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big leg kick land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
He can barely stand.
Lands a stiff punch there. Overhand, now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots, but if you take one of them, if you get the night, that will land you right on the spot.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume. Because
they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe. But
all right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, wow, oh!
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chan Sung Jung. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Might be a submission attempt here, Chan.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and then it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And landing with 64% accuracy against the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, he's got the choke. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
10 seconds now to go in the round. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. You okay? Good. Drink some water. Relax, okay? Not a big deal. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And Jung's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 68 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And in terms of the accuracy rate, DC landing at a 59% clip thus far tonight against the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high blow.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And Jung's back in full mount. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Volka.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Just out of range with that left hook. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just out of the range with that right hand. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, effective strike there by the Korean Zombie. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. Oh,
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Lands the right hand. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that goal.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chan Sung Jung.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
So have we, your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
He couldn't have drawn it up much better than he executed here tonight. The UFC featherweight champion, your winner tonight by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung.
So how about it? We got a new UFC featherweight champion, and you weren't even looking at your phone. You saw the whole thing.
I saw the whole thing. I was stuck watching this guy. This guy had my full attention. He's a great fighter, a great performance to become the champion of the world.